Hello dear viewers, welcome back to another Odoo 80 tutorial by Cyprosys. Are you a sales manager or team lead constantly asking, are my salespeople getting the best leads? And more importantly, how can I ensure quality leads are distributed effectively? Well, Odoo CRM has a powerful way to answer that by creating a quality leads report. This report helps you identify and track the leads most likely to close, so you can make informed decisions about lead distribution and empower your sales team. In this video, I'll walk you through step by step how to define your own quality lead criteria in Odoo 18 and build this essential report. Let's dive in. First, what exactly is a quality lead report? Before that, let's dive into the CRM and open the reporting, and under the reporting, you have to choose the pipeline. Okay, so simply put, it's a report that compares how many leads matching your organization's specific criteria for a quality lead each salesperson has received over a set period. So a quality lead is one highly likely to result in a sale. For example, your company might define a quality lead as having a phone number, like a personal or professional email, and coming from a live chat or direct appointment. So with this report, a sales manager can see that even if everyone has similar closing rates, some team members might be getting more of these high potential leads. This insight can then help you balance the workload and assign future quality leads more strategically. So, as I said before, open the pipeline. So, this actually opens the pipeline analysis dashboard. Okay, so before we add our custom filter, make sure you clear all the existing filters in the search bar. So, here you have the created on filter, I'm removing that. You have the opportunities, I'm removing that as well. Now, the magic happens in the custom filters. Okay, you have to click the down arrow icon next to the search bar. So this opens the filter menu. Then you have to select add custom filter. So you have the add custom filter over here. Click on that and this opens a pop-up window where we'll build our own rules. So you have to make sure you match all of the following rules is selected at the top. Okay. And before adding any rules, look at the top of this pop-up and you must select match all of the following. So here you have match any of the following. You have to make sure that is changed. So for that, what you have to do is you have to click on new rule. And then you have to change this to match all. Okay. So new rule is what we are going to create here. Now this ensures a lead that only shows up if it meets every single criteria we set and make it to a true quality lead. Okay, so we have already given match all of the following rules. Okay, now first of all, let's demonstrate the thing that is adding each filter one by one within the custom, add custom filter. So first thing is type created on. So here I'm giving created on. Okay, and the second field select, you have to select is between. Okay, create on, select is between. And the third field, you use the calendar to select a 30-day range. Okay, can be, for example, like May 20 to June 20, something like that. So I have a day over here. So let it be, today is 20th of June itself. I'm applying it. And here I'm choosing it to next month 20th. So we have a 30-day range over here right now. That is a 1 month range. Okay. Now, once you give this is actually the first thing, that is the starting date, the first filter. So first let's define a time frame. You have to click the first field, search for created on, then select is between and use the calendar to pick your start and end date. For this example, let's take a 30 days. That is the last 30 days. Okay. And we are going to do the second rule. Okay. So next we want to exclude any leads that haven't been assigned to a salesperson yet. So your rule will be like add rule, search for salesperson and select is set. So here on the, I'm adding one, I've already added one more rule, okay? So here the type I am searching as salesperson, okay? And salesperson, here you can set the thing as is set, okay? Is set is given. And then you can say search for any particular salesperson. So salesperson or set is given over there. That is, a salesperson is set for all the leads. Now you have to, move the include archive toggle to active in the top right. So this is not yet active. I'm making it active. Okay, so this actually includes archived ones as well. This step is optional but recommended. So you have to make sure the include archived toggle in the top right is active. This actually pulls all the leads that meet our criteria regardless of whether they are active or archived, giving you a more complete picture of what your team has handled. Okay, so that's the third filter that we are applying. Okay, we are making this include archived as active. So here the salesperson, we are putting it as is set. Okay, let it be there. Next, you have the fourth filter. So you have to click on new role. Okay, the field, you are going to put it as sales team. So here you have the sales team. And the second field is in. And the third field, you have to select a desired sales team. So I'm putting it to sales, or multiple teams can be selected. So if you want sales and pre-sales, I'm putting that as well. So that's the role that I've set for this. Okay. So now if you only want to see quality leads for specific sales team, add another rule. That is what we've added right now, which is sales team is in, and then select your desired sales team. So if you want a company-wide report, you have to skip this rule. Otherwise, you can keep it over there. Okay. So that is done. Next, you can click one more add a rule. In the field 1, you have to set what? Email. Okay. So email. Then here you have to choose is set. Okay. Similarly, one more rule where you can add phone. That is, phone is what you have to choose. And here you have to put it to is set. Okay. So email is set, phone is set. So this is where you define what a quality lead means for your business. These filters are based on your organization's specific criteria for high potential lead. Okay, so let's use our example. Leads must have a phone number and an email address. So we'll add rules, email is set and phone is set. Okay, so another rule you can say, that is, this is rule A I'm setting. The rule B, like in case of professional email domain, what you can do is you can click add a rule, and then in the first field you can add email. Field 2 does not contain 3@gmail.com or even at yahoo.com. So we also want a professional email. So email does not contain at Gmail, and you can add other common, free domains if needed. Okay. And another thing you can add is field 1, you can add source. The other, field 2, you can add is in, and you can select live chat and appointment. So, and for sources, we'll add source is in live chat and appointment. So you can add many more rules here based on the definition of a quality lead. So I'll show you adding the one which I explained right now. Okay. So you can add things like that, or simply you can set this as one, and the other one you can add a new filter or a new custom filter where the email, that is domain checking and all, can be done. Okay, so you can add many more roles, as I said before, based on your quality lead. So it can be a stage, medium, campaign, lost reason, or even custom tags. So you have to remember, because we've selected match every lead in this report will meet all of your defined criteria, not any one, right? So once all your quality lead filters are set, you have to click on what? Add. So this is done. I'm clicking on add. Okay, you have these much things. So right now in our system, we don't have any which is meeting all the criterias. Okay, so your report will now display likely grouped by stage by default. Okay, so to make it a quality leads by per salesperson report, we need to adjust the grouping. Okay, so you have to put it down over here, and then you have to group by salesperson. So the grouping is done based on salesperson, and you can actually change different things over here. I'll do one thing. I've given the future dates. That's the reason why, I guess. So adding one more custom thing. So created on, I'm choosing this between April 20 to May 20. That's what I'm giving. Okay. And clicking on apply. Let's try whether it's coming. Add. Okay, so the time range is also changed, and we have already added the thing as salesperson. Then you have to click add a custom group and select active to layer it in the lead status. So you can click over here, you can click on add custom group, and then you can select what active. Okay, so that's how the grouping works. So this is how basically you can get it. So if I simply change the rules, you have the custom filters over here. So if any of these I remove, and you can simply remove and check active is in true, false, created between, I'm removing, email is set, sales team, salesperson not equal to false. A lot of features over here. So based on your definition of what a quality lead is, you can set it. So right now you can see only with these things like sales team, the phone is not in and all is given here. Okay. So in such cases, you can see the result. So based on that, you will get the quality lead. So now you have a powerful view. You can see the total count of the quality leads each salesperson has received. Based on your need, you can add additional filters or remove the filters as well. Okay, so this gives you a true picture of the lead distribution, and this report is incredibly useful, and you don't want to build it from scratch every time. So for that, you have to click on the down arrow, and under favorites, you can select and save the current search. So this actually gives, it actually saves a lot of your time, and you can clearly give the name as quality leads report and then save it. Okay, so now whenever you want to see this report, just go to your pipeline analysis, click the favorites icon and select your quality leads report. So it's that easy. And there you have it. You've just learned how to create a highly effective quality leads report in Odoo CRM. So this tool empowers you to understand your lead distribution, ensure fairness, and ultimately drive higher close rates by focusing your team on the most promising opportunity. So broad criteria defines a quality lead for your business. I'd love to hear your thoughts and ideas in the comments below. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with your sales team, and subscribe for more Odoo CRM insights. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.